Hello and welcome to Secrets of Organ Playing podcast. We are your hosts, Vidas Pinkevičius
and Aušra Pinkevičienė.
We've been mastering secrets of organ playing for more than 20 years and sharing them on this blog since 2011.
On this show, which we create from our home in Vilnius, Lithuania, we strive to help you grow in every area of organ playing, including practice, technique, repertoire, sight reading, hymn playing, improvisation, composition, music theory, harmony, and many others.
Our hope is to help you become a complete musician, or what we call as total organist, a program which we have created to help you reach your dreams faster than you would do on your own.
If you are new here, we invite you to subscribe to receive free updates of this blog at organduo.lt. By subscribing, you will also receive free video how to master any organ composition and 10-day organ playing mini course.
And now let's go to the podcast for today. Hi guys, this is Vidas.
And Aušra.
Let's start episode 460 of Secrets of Organ Playing podcast. This question was sent by Mike, and he is answering my question to him when I ask what is his dream in organ playing and the obstacles that are holding him back. So he writes, "It's just the learning process. Your pedal videos helped a lot in getting pretty comfortable with the first octave and working on the second octave now. Your advice to practice slow and take a couple of measures at a time has made a lot of difference in the outcome. I had a couple of years of piano, so this experience is really helping. I am 72 years old and it takes longer to learn things that it did when I was 17. Appreciate you, Mike." Does it seem to you, Aušra, that Mike is practicing my pedal virtuoso master course?
Yes, I think so.
At first, those exercises deal with octaves, scales over one octave, and then scales over second octave. So he did that, and now he is in the second layer of exercises. After that, I think comes arpeggios.
I think it's so nice to know that at the age of 72 he's learning new things. It always amazes me. I respect people like him.
Would you like to be able to also learn something new when you reach 70?
Yes.
Or 60?
Yes.
Or 50?
Yes, true.
What would be your things on your list?
I don't know, it depends on what my health will allow me to do.
For example, right now, what are you dreaming of?
Well, now I want...
You don't have much time now, but
well, now
what
I
if
want
you had?
to learn how to paint with watercolor.
I see. It's difficult to blend colors for me.
Well, it is difficult for me too. I think I'm very untalented painter.
But you're improving, don't you think?
I don't know. It seems like, I'm drawing the same all over and over again.
That's actually a good sign, because the progress really happening behind the scenes in organ playing too. When people are saying, "Oh, I'm practicing all day long and week after week, month after month, I don't see any progress," it means that probably they're too close to see the progress. They need to look at their first exercises, some months ago, and compare it to what they can do now. Don't you think?
Yes, but I think it's harder when you're playing organ to compare yourself with, younger you and yearly you, because if you do drawings, you can just pick up your yearly works and compare them to your late works.
Have you done that?
No, I haven't.
And I have in my mind, and I think you are really improving.
Yes, I hope I won't stop, practicing organ because of a drawing.
I don't think you have any danger in that. Still, you are professional in organ playing.
Well, so what would you suggest for Mike how to practice in the future?
Recording himself helps a lot, I think. Then he will have an archive of videos and or audios to compare his earlier exercises with what he can do now. And as you say, it's more difficult than in drawing or painting, because in drawing and painting you can just flip through the pages of your notebook. But unless people record themselves in organ playing, they simply have a choice of practicing the same piece and looking if it's easier or not. But it's subjective. You can be easily deceived. So people need to record themselves, I think.
I think that's a very good suggestion.
You don't have to publish your recordings. Just for your own benefit, for your own comparison. Listen to the old recording, maybe 3 months or 6 months from now, and then you will be able to see if you're progressing or not, right? So I think Mike is feeling his progress, right? Because he's using that advice that we always give, practicing slowly, couple of measures at a time. Since he's in his 70s, it takes longer to learn new things. Do you think that this is normal or not?
I think it's definitely normal.
You don't have to be frustrated with that.
Sure.
I think people sometimes are too much obsessed with progress or results, and not so much obsessed with sitting down on the organ bench.
True, but I think that the world around us makes us to rush things. Always to run ahead. Because look at all that tempo that we are living in because of the internet and smartphones, fast food, and all that stuff.
Can't we just slow down and take things the easy way?
Well, I think we can, but probably most of us imagine that we cannot.
We have this fear of missing out constantly, FOMO, and therefore we pursue new things and try to impress somebody and ourselves as well. And sometimes it's good, but not beyond our limits. Sometimes it's too much.
And it's so funny because if you think about your household and all that stuff that we have nowadays, like washing machine and other equipment that could, make our life much easier. And we have water in our houses. You don't have, to bring it each time when you want to, to drink it or to wash your clothes or do something with it. But it seems like we have less and less time left.
Well, exactly. I think the best thing we could do is to start our day with things that matter to us. And this way, at least we know that we did something that gets us closer to our goals.
Yes, but no, you can do that if you don't have to go regularly to work. every morning, like most of us do. So I guess, the age of 70 is, really nice because most of people are retired at that age already and we can do and plan their day accordingly. So I think it's nice to be able to manage your time as you want to.
But even if you work, sometimes you can do things later at night or even before getting up at the normal time, like making some sacrifices.
Yes, for example, I get up every morning at 6 a.m. when I have to teach at school. So I will have to get up in the morning at 4, yes, and to practice organ.
For you?
Would you like it? Would you enjoy it?
Actually, I would enjoy it a lot.
I think you would go crazy after a while.
I could listen to 2 things all night long. Do you know what they are?
My playing.
And?
I don't know.
Bird song.
Okay.
So, for yours, obviously situation, I think you better practice after work, when you go back, right?
But either way, during winter time, it's a real sacrifice to do either way because it's dark all the time, almost all the time. And those few, lighter hours I spent, teaching at school.
You're right. It's difficult. It requires sacrifice, and that's why it's so valuable. If it was easy, everybody would do it.
True.
Thank you, guys. This was Vidas.
And Ausra.
Please send us more of your questions. We love helping you grow. And remember, when you practice,
miracles happen.
This blog is supported by Total Organist, the most comprehensive organ training program online, where you will find courses for every area of organ playing, including technique, practice, sight reading, repertoire playing, hymn playing, improvisation, composition, music theory and harmony, with hundreds of scores and thousands of exercises. Here is what some of the students are saying.
Hugh writes, "The sight reading course has helped me tremendously. Thank you very much for your essays, courses and all your help."
Robert writes, I found the fingerings, registration ideas and general comments to be excellent.
John writes, I have found your download very helpful. It was really excellent. I have watched some of your teaching videos and when I read your instructions, I tried to imagine you are there teaching me. You may feel disappointed that I am 2-3 days behind, but I am a slow learner. And I have committed to taking the time to get it right as you say. But the other night my wife commented that she had never heard me play such a detailed melody in the left hand so well. My left hand is generally poor.
Robert writes, it has been a great pleasure in my life of having discovered your courses and material as well as the YouTube work of recordings. You have a calm and pleasant way of teaching.
Ron writes, Hi Vidas and Ausra, thank you guys. What a wonderful response to my email note to you. You've got me right, and I feel you understand my level of playing. Yes, at home and lucky that I have an organ for that reason. I am paying attention to this, and I am going to try this haha no longer secret model. Yes, and I love Cesar Frank too. What is very nice about your blog podcast is that Ausra and Vidas are like a Socratic dialogue, and by bouncing things off of each other, so much more information comes out and is expressed. Your comments contain a wealth of information and understanding. I really appreciate this. It is very inspiring and will keep us moving forward.
Would you like to receive the same or even better results that our students are getting? If so, join them at organduo.lt/total-organist. And of course, you will get the first month free too. You can cancel anytime.
Also, if you haven't yet subscribed to receive free updates of this blog, make sure you do that at organduo.lt. By subscribing, you will also receive free video, how to master any organ composition, and 10-day organ playing mini course.
This was Vidas.
And Ausra from Secrets of Organ Playing.
And remember, when you practice,
miracles happen.